A look at the Vikings doing it with defense this year. They're tied for first place right now in the Horizon League, and here's a big reason why, Coach. You look at these defensive numbers. Which one makes you the happiest there out of all those?
You would think being first in two of the categories, the one that makes me the happiest is the rebound margin. A year ago, we may have been last in the league.
Right.
And this year, we have stepped up some, and that's what I like to see.
Yeah, big difference there for Cleveland State as the Vikings get a sweep this past weekend. Welcome back to our Hyundai Studios. Viking basketball report Sunday. Coach, Milwaukee going into that game. You were tied at 6-2 in the Horizon League, and a lot of people thought, hey, this is going to be a big game, going to be a close game, and it wasn't a close game at all. You blew them out.
Well, sometimes those things happen. You can't look at that as that's the way when the two teams play it's going to happen, because the next time we go down there, anything can happen.
Right.
However, that night we were on our game, and when you're on your game and everything is going well, think about it. We shot in the 60s on offense, and we held them in the 30s. When you put those two things together, then you get a game of that magnitude.
All right, let's take a look at it. Highlights from Cleveland State and Milwaukee on Sunday at the Wolstein Center. And the Vikings off to a good start shooting, and Tim Kamczyk once again hitting from the outside. He was 4 for 4, all three-pointers, Coach. He had 12 points for you.
Oh, yeah. He's been just, fantastic, especially when he's open. And you have to have that player that can knock that shot down, because that helps your whole inside game.
Well, I'm talking about three-point plays. How about Anton Grady? 3 times he had and ones. He had a dozen as well.
Yeah, Anton came to play. And he came to play inside. Now, if he hadn't gotten foul trouble, again, just like at Butler, he would have had a fabulous game.
He sure would have. And there, boy, some great defense. Then Montgomery, the behind-the-back pass to DeAndre Brown for the slam dunk. And speaking of dunks, Aaron Poe getting in on the act. He had a nice game on Sunday as well.
Oh, he did. And we need Aaron. We've missed him. A guy's been gone for a month. We've missed him. Now he's back, and he's smiling a little bit more too, Al.
Yeah, smiling is good. Enjoy the game of basketball. That's a great point, Coach. You had 6 players in double figures on Sunday as you win. Vikings now 17-4 on the year, 7-2 in the Horizon League. And you're talking about Aaron Pogue. Let's discuss him a little bit, because I know you've said throughout the season, Coach, you need him to play well in the post for you guys to be effective.
Oh, definitely, because if he's not contributing inside and being that presence, what happens is the defense matches up with us on the outside. So our shooters can't get open shots then. So we need that presence inside.
What was the difference for him on Sunday against Milwaukee?
Well, I think, a couple things happen. One, when he's healthy, he can score inside.
Right.
Secondly, I thought he demanded the ball more on Sunday. He took on that challenge. Now, we're going to need him to take on it next week, on that when we play again.
Yeah.
But he needs to constantly demand the ball. And if he gets it, then go to work. Because he has the potential, Al.
Yes, he does.
Right. He can get it inside, and it's hard to shut him down.
Yeah, he's got the body, and boy, he can do some things for you down low. Guy that's doing some things for you on the perimeter is Jeremy Montgomery. He's had a good month of January, had a good month of December as well. On Sunday, he had another good game, Coach. And Chris Moore and I were talking on the radio how Jeremy really seems now, especially in these last few weeks, to have taken to the point guard position and understand what you want out of him.
Well, what he had to do is make that adjustment. He wants to put up shots. Yeah. That's Jeremy. And now he realized, I don't really care if I put up shots. When the shot come, I'll take it, but I'm going to run this team, and he's doing a very good job doing it.
Yeah, great shot selection on Sunday in just 22 minutes, because he had some foul trouble as well. He was 5 of 7 from the field. He also had 5 assists, picked up 3 rebounds for you. So J-Mo contributed in all the categories.
Oh, yeah, and when J-Mo's stroking it, watch out. He can go for 5, 6, 7 in a row, and that's what we're looking for.
Well, so Jeremy Montgomery, good game on Sunday. Another guy with a good game. DeAndre Brown, once again, doing it for you on defense, Coach, but also doing it for you on offense, too, getting some dunks. A lot of his points created off the turnovers, but he was hitting jump shots. He was getting dunks. He was 5 of 7 from the field. Just had a great all-around game on Sunday.
Yeah, and, he's so unselfish. If I told DeAndre, hey, shoot it every time, he may average 30 points. Right. But his whole goal is to win and to make his team better, and that's what he does out on the floor.
And he also seems to be that true locker room presence, which is just outstanding for your team. He's a team leader and a great guy to look up to.
Well, you know, a year ago we missed him. We thought, you know, that was the key with him and Norris playing together. It didn't happen, but now he's taking on this responsibility all on his own, and he's doing a very good job.
Well, he sure was. And, Coach, with that win, 83-57 over Milwaukee on Sunday, I think you served a little bit of notice to the rest of the Horizon League, like, hey, we're serious about this year.
Well,
you took that team down pretty good job on Sunday.
Well, you're exactly right when you say this. We are serious about this. The thing, though, that I have to keep mentioning, the team that can do it on the road but take care of their home has a chance to win this league. And I mean, this is, you think about it, there's almost 6 teams in this running.
Right.
You know, we're tied with Valpo, then there's 4 other teams right behind us with 3 losses. So it can happen anytime. And this is the first half. It's the second half when everything goes to work.
That is a great point. We'll talk more about that coming up on the show. But coming up next, one of the famous Chalk Talk sessions with Coach Gary Waters. The play today, under. How does this one work? You've seen it if you're at the Wolstein Center. Coach Waters will explain it. Coming up next.
But we will match up with